Hello, all you gorgeous, beautiful people out there getting slim, trying to get slim, wishing they could start getting slim, already got slim and couldn't give a shit about getting slim. It is day 287 of my gyro minge journey, and it is the 7th of June 2025, and it is jumping on the scales day today. That's what day it is. Results day. I'm trying to be careful what I say now because there's so many words now that it's going to get like filtered out, and it's like, ugh, you know, so you can't use the word, I don't think, that begins with W, and there's just, you know, that you would say it's W day today, you know. I don't know how that's going to work, because if you wanted to like weigh something out for a recipe, I could weigh it out on the little kitchen scales, couldn't I? You know. Anyway, ranting already, and I've only been on 2 bloody seconds after that. So today, guys, I am very, very pleased to announce. Did you see me victory dance, by the way? What do you mean you haven't seen me victory dance? Oh, right, pause this, come back to this later. Go and watch me victory dance first. Are you back? Right, okay. So, as you will have seen if you watch me victory dance, this week I have lost a huge, hang on, drum roll, brrr, 2 pounds. £2. And some of you will be thinking, £2, what are you getting excited about, £2? Listen, when you've been in this for 41 weeks, £2 is fantastic. Because I've only got a couple of stone left to lose. Literally about 2 stone, £1 to lose to get to target. So that is going to be a slow process, that last couple of stone. And £2 for me is, I'm over the moon. You know, it's brilliant, brilliant. I was saying earlier on that, oh, there's a yawn. There's the yawn. I was saying earlier on that, oh, I hope I can get £1.50 this week, and maybe £1.50 the week after, or, you know, obviously more. And I did, I got £2. So I'm quite pleased with that. Now, for those of you are all doing this in different ways on our gyro minge journey. Now, I'm on 12.5 milligram at the moment, which seems to be okay for me. I get the odd little light-headed dizzy spell on it, especially the first few days. So it's definitely affecting either my blood sugars or my blood pressure or whatever. It doesn't seem to make any difference whether I've eaten or not eaten. It just is. If I go to get up off the chair, I'm a bit like, ooh, you know. But it is what it is. It's probably all the fat coming off my brain, maybe. Yeah, there's a thought. Do you get fat round the brain? I don't know. Is it a thing? Is it a disease? So anyway, so apart from that, I'm not having any bad side effects or anything like that. I'm no longer constipated. I don't have diarrhea. I don't have the burps. I don't, you know, I'm fine, apart from this little bit of lightheadedness occasionally. So I'm quite happy on 12.5 milligram. I expect to lose an average. Well, I say I expect. You can't really expect anything, can you? I hope and plan. Well, I hope to lose an average of at least, because obviously we all want more, don't we? But I'll be happy with £1 a week now until I get to target. So, like I said, I still need to lose £29. Ooh. So it might be achievable by Christmas, mightn't it? Now, when I first started this journey back in 24th of August, I thought I might be at target within the year. But I don't think I will be. I don't think I'm going to lose 2 stone by the 24th of August. I know it's possible, but I'm not willing to work hard at it, guys. you know, I've done me time, done the crime, served me time. So I can't be bothered exercising. I can't keep it up. You know, I go through fits and phases and odd. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So it's never going to be something that's going to be consistent in my lifetime. I'll be 65 in a few weeks' time. And, you know, I'm not going to become a gym bunny or a walker or a hiker or a doing a few exercise or a yoga queen. It's just not in my DNA. You know, some people do it and love it, and I don't. I really don't. It's always a chore for me, things like that, which is probably why I had the weight on in the first place. You know what I mean? It certainly doesn't help when you're in that frame of mind. But yeah, that's just me. So for me to lose a nice steady, say, £1 a week without really trying that hard, I'm very happy with that. I'm not overeating. I would say I'm eating mindfully. I don't calorie count, but I'm very aware each time I do eat something of thinking, roughly how many calories is this? Do you know what I mean? So I've just had a piece of quiche there earlier on, and it was something like 275 calories for a quarter of, you know, just one of these chilled quiches that you buy like at Morrison's. And I thought, I don't want all that pastry, so I did take the thick edge of pastry off there. Still a little bit on the base, you know. So probably 250 calories, if not less. So that was my lunch. So I'm quite aware of what I'm having. And then at tea time, I'll probably have something that's around 500 or 600 calories. And then I might have something later in the evening. I might have an ice cream, or I might have some fruit, I might have yogurts. I don't know, it just depends. But I'm probably going to have 300 calories of something else in the evenings, you know. So, and then there's my milk that I have in my coffee. So I'm quite aware and mindfully eating, especially before Results Day. So I tend to be more mindful for the 3 days leading up to Saturday. So like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm more mindful. I still have things. I mean, like, what did I have? The last 2 nights I've had some, like chocolate sponge cake with fresh cream in. Because I'd fancied a chocolate fresh cream muffin from Morrison's the other day. I didn't have any, and they sent me this, like, Victoria sponge thing with fresh cream and chocolate. Very nice. So I've had a piece of that for the past 2 days. And I've also had a Magnum 2 days in a row. You know, I've had my meals. I've had interesting, okay stuff. You know, nothing, you know, I haven't just had salad or anything. I've eaten. I feel like I'm just eating like some normal person. A normal person. If you fancy a bit of cake, you can have a bit of cake. If you want a biscuit, you can have a biscuit. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm just eating like that, like a normal, healthy person. So, and that's how I'm doing it now. So I've done my bit with all the calorie counting. I've done the bit with the gut health. I've done different methods and things like that. So, and this, oh, God, sorry guys. This is working for me to be able to lose this £1 a week. Now, if I did do it properly, where I was making sure I'm getting all my water in, doing some exercise, really 100% calorie count and make sure I was in my deficit and everything like that and doing it all properly, maybe I'd be losing £2 to £3 a week instead of £1 a week. Do you know what I mean? So it's up to you how fast or how slow or whatever. Some people do all those things the right way and still struggling to lose more than £1 a week. You know what I mean? So we're all different, aren't we? All our bodies are different. So that's just how I'm doing. And I'm very, very pleased to have got 2 off this week. Very, very pleased. God, 287 days. 287 days. It's a lot, isn't it? 41 weeks. The thing is, though, some people might think, I want to lose it quicker than that. I want to lose it quick. Why? Where are you going? What's the rush? You're not going anywhere. Where have you been going for the last 5 years? You've been going up and up and up and up and up for the last 5 years. So why not spend the next 5 years going down, 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 and plateau, and down, 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 and up a bit and down a bit, you know? There's no rush. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything where I have to lose weight by a certain date. I'm not getting married next month where it's like, oh, I really want to get into a size 12 wedding dress. So for me, as long as I just keep on this nice, steady trajectory, I love that word, I'm happy with that because it's all still going in the right direction. I think I've only had one gain in 41 weeks. One gain, and it was £0.5 pound. It's nothing, absolutely nothing. And I think I've had 3 maintains in 41 weeks. Now, I know for a fact if I was going to somewhere, say, like Slimming World Weight Watchers or doing any other kind of, oh, let's try and lose weight, the natural way. God, I hate that because we're doing it the bloody natural way anyway, aren't we? It's only because the gyro minge helps you to stay on track. It really does help you to stay on track. But you still have to do the work. You know, you still got to do everything. So I did all that in the first, I don't know, let's just say 26 weeks, you know. And then I decided to just do mindful eating, eat sensibly, take note of what I'm having. And if I feel like I've gone over one day, then the next day I'll go under a bit, you know, so to make up for it. And that's kind of hopefully how I plan to be for the rest of my life. So when I get to maintenance, I feel like I could do this, you know. I mean, it's a bit scary thoughts trying to think to do it without the gyro minge. I don't know. Cross that bridge when I come to it. I've got enough to keep me going for a year on the gyro minge front. Because the company I'm with always let you order early. So I've got a stash in my fridge. I've got enough credit still for another couple. So I've got plenty to keep me going till I get to target. Plenty. So yeah, and beyond. And we just cross that bridge when I come to it. So, waffled enough shite, 12 minutes of crap. If anybody's still with us, in the comments, put code word mystery. I know you've listened all the way to the end. I like doing that sometimes just to say who's paying attention. Anyway, I love you and leave you. I hope you've all had great results this week. Or if you've got weight coming up, let me know how you're getting on. And yeah, so pat on the back from me. Bye guys, keep shrinking.